Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Come on, shoot him up, shoot him up. Are you shooting? Fuck it. Do I gotta actually get Naruto for this? Like, what is going on? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Two of them. Okay. How long do you have? Because I kind of want to get this done. Yeah, but I don't know. These are like the last 8 floors or whatever, and that could be like 30 minutes to an hour, give or take. That was spill almost to midnight, but I don't know when the last time I hit clip, and I'd like these to be like 30-minute chunks. I think it did at 9, but it's only been like 10 minutes since. I think the editing process is this is going to be probably like a nightmare. If you could wait, that'd be really hype for me, because then that means I could tackle this and just go play with you. And then choose to come back or whatever. Even though Thor said he wanted to do farming in Third World, you use your points. What game were you thinking? Yo, guys. I'm gonna keep watching JoJo and all that, but I feel like when I finish part 1 or something like that, um, I've debated on coming back to Chainsaw Man, and maybe when Clover or uh, by Clover and Attack on Titan start the resurgence, that I won't be able to just binge JoJo. Like, I'm gonna be doing 2 episodes a week on it, so I should get done with part 1 soon, ish. But Caleb told me like 2 of those a week is still gonna take like 2 or 3 months, which is fine. I needed them animes for my break anyway. Otherwise, I'm just watching YouTube videos. But I might come around to it again. The actual reason. The actual reason for me wanting to get back involved with Chainsaw Man is because Seaweed Hair posted a thing, and it reminded me of like Tokyo Ghoul. And I was just like, is this where Chainsaw Man goes? Like, is this the title? And like, you know what I mean? I was just like, is this where it's headed? With like the Reavers or whatever. And he's just like, nope, this isn't even out. This is not a manga or anything. And I was just like, I saw the contracts on Anime Adventures. Maybe there's some powerhouses in that show I can actually like get involved with. I don't think if I don't even know if it's true or not, but I don't know. I'd be willing to give it another chance if I'm if I'm gonna go ahead and watch something like, um, if I'm gonna go ahead and watch something like JoJo, a series I don't even like, and get it to the end, I feel like something hot like Chainsaw Man shouldn't be kicked off the table just because of like, I don't know, guys. I really don't like that it came off as a romance and then it hit the reset button on its world, like first episode. I don't like it when shows do that. Makes me think every week is um. Oh, what are you doing, sir? Excuse me. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Nice, nice, nice. Rick and Morty do it, but they do it well. And it's basically when a show. It's basically when a show goes like this. There's an overarching story, and then there's a story that doesn't matter. Like it's just a story for the day. And in most cases, okay, guys, and you can't argue with me on this one. In most, if not all cases, when these things happen in shows like Naruto, like One Piece, like Dragon Ball, they're regarded as filler. Even if it's not in the manga, or even if it's in the manga, if it doesn't seem like it's contributing to the overarching story, people are like, okay, that was a waste of time. And that's the idea that I got from it, because it's kind of like, guys, the first episode of Chainsaw Man could have been summed up in like a flashback. They didn't need the first episode. They could have just plopped him into the school and made the second episode, and then told us his backstory of being Chainsaw Man in one of those episodes. In fact, most series would probably handle it like that. It'd be like, how did he end up here? And then we get a flashback episode. It'd be like some random number, and it'd be like, oh, that girl's the one that brought him to school. Or it'd be sprinkled in the school episode. Like, when we got the grounded stuff of him living in the shed, it was literally like, my goals are to get a girl. I was just like, guy's supposed to be in high school. What's he doing selling his testicles on the black market? I gotta be honest with you guys, too. When he told me, or when he told the pet that, not only was I feeling sorry for the pet, I was kind of like sitting there like, man, if I had to sell my testicles so I could eat tomorrow, the last thing I'd be like is, I want to have a romantic relationship. I want to settle down. I want to kiss a girl, or I want to lay down with a girl. I was like, I can't click with that. That doesn't make sense to me. Your left nut? You sold your left nut recently. Your nut, your guys, your nut is gone. All right, one of them. And this guy's like, instead of laying here with this cute doggo, I want to have a girlfriend. I want to have a, I want to love somebody or some shit. I'm like, what? Shouldn't he be like, I hate the system. I hate the demons. Like, you know what I mean? I wish I wasn't poor. Instead, it's about compassionate love and stuff. It's like, I mean, that's beautiful, but when I think of a Chainsaw Man, that's not the first thing I think of. I think of a very ruthless, like, evil thing. I might lose this because of how I did placements. Oh, never mind. This is an electric level. Oh, easy W, dude. Oh my god, so free. I feel you, but really everyone's like, Chainsaw Man fucking rocks. I'm like, alright, dude. If you like the scenes, fine. The show does nothing for me, though. Even when he buckled in, I was just like, why does he have a fucking zipper on his chest? That looks like that would fucking hurt to pull on. I didn't like it at all. Like, the only thing I could really say for it that I thought was nice was the animation. I did like how they shaded shit in the forest and all that. I didn't care for the demons. In fact, it's not really a secret how sick I am of seeing demons in anime. Like, I think demons can be done right. I really like how, like, especially guys, I really like how Naruto and One Piece handle demons. I do not like how most shows handle demons. They're always like, they're kind of like devil imps or whatever. they're kind of evil bad guys. You guys don't have to agree with what I say. You can have your own opinion. Feel free to spill as much as you want to say about Chainsaw Man. Sell it on me. I don't care. That's literally just like what I saw in that series. I was just like, dang, dude, this shit kind of sucks. Who said Android 17 was weak, dude? Who said Android 17 is weak? Tell me right now. I said this guy was OP day one. Look, guys, this is what I'll say about the demon thing, right? Naruto's demon, the fox, that gave him all them hairs and stuff like that, it's demon-like. But the title of it is kind of like, oh, bad things came when it happened, and he's the only demon, right? And then, and then it turned out to not even be a demon. That's the good part. And same with Piccolo. Like, I don't know. I like it when a show says he's kind of like a demon as like a title, and they act demon-like Zoro, Piccolo, like to name a few. And then, like, it's more to it's more to like describe like you know what I mean, something like swirling with hatred. Like, I just like it when it's like that, when they just flat out plop demons in their verse and they want me to still think it's like Tokyo, bro. I'm like, nah. I'm just like, it's not even a suspense of disbelief, and I'm like, and then they were demons. So I was like, okay, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how Chainsaw Man starts. He's literally fighting like this like creature, and it's just like, like in the middle of nowhere, and then like the guy standing next to him, he's like, "Very good work killing that demon." I'm like, "Yeah, good work killing that demon with your dog." I was like, "Dude, this sucks." I was watching it. I swear it was fine. It was fine. It wasn't that bad, but still, it kind of fucking sucked for me, man. I don't know. I really think it was better. It's a lot better than I'm getting it credit for. But god damn it, bro, was like not angry about that. I was like, god dang it. Guys, do not hate me for hating on that show. It really isn't that bad. I'm selling it short. God damn it, bro. It does everything I hate in anime right now. Like, One Piece handled a scene like that, like, better. And I show people that scene and they're like, yawn. Like, no cap. Like, no cap. One Piece did a scene like that, and no one cared about it. Oh, good luck with that. That game is really hard. Which one are you playing? The first one? Yeah. You know you can get a game over in that game in like the first level? Like the game will literally be like, do you want to save the world, yes or no? And if you like leave the hut, they go, and then everyone died. I tried to show it on stream, but I said yes by accident. Ooh, that was close. I don't know how far you are in the game though. Oh, you did? Oh, well then I guess we don't need to do it. So you gonna not attack that thing? I think I lose. I guess not. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. How'd you farm it? Oh, I lose. Oh my god, I lose. I lose big time. Oh my god, the clutch. The clutch, dude. That's like the third time I've done that. Oh man, that was a 3 times speed, dude. Oh, nice. How many Stardust you get? You just said I did the whole story. Story gives you Stardust. It gives you like 3 a pop. Oh. I don't think you get like anything for World 3 story. Nice. Dude, I wanted to get that one nature unit, but I didn't. Mainly because 17 is better, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I hope for the Stardust. Or, I mean, I hope for the Star Pass that we get some Stardust units. Yeah, it's pretty good. I did a Let's Play on it. It was pretty. I'm not saying you should watch my Let's Play on it because there's a bunch of other people that do it too, but I do get like pretty much all the secrets in the game besides like maybe a few things. And if you do all the secrets in that game, I don't think you should play it beside me, unless you're like struggling, because I'll struggle a little bit too. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't get every gen in that game, which is what I go out of my way to do, you don't get to fight the final secret boss or whatever. But it's really hard, so I mean, maybe just play it on your own, see how far you get, see if you like it, and then you know, then you do a replay. But yeah, second one's my favorite one, but I will say after replaying all of them, dude, I know everybody hate. Yeah. I did the farming thing for that. Um, I know everybody hates like new games because they're like easier than the old stuff, but I did like Golden. I Dude, Isaiah, don't tell anybody in the Goldensun community, but I think after replaying all the games and then growing up with all three, even though I played the first when I was a kid and was like, where is the Lost Age? Like, it wasn't called that. I was like, where is the second game? It said to be continued. I need to play the other game. And I played the first one over and over and over because I didn't have the second game. I actually think the tier list for me between those three games is the best one is the second one. The second best one is actually the third one. A lot of people would hate me for this, dude. And the first one is actually the worst. I do not like the first one that much. What the first one, there's only a couple sections in the first game that I actually like. Number one, when you get to the top of the Mercury Lighthouse. Number two, the Gladiator Pit. And, is there another one? I. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I didn't know this boss could attack shit. What the heck? Kill him quick. They're hurting me. Oh, is that Titan? Okay. It doesn't have all like the fine like stuff to come in later. Like okay, synergy's pretty basic in that one until you get Jin. If you get Jin, you can really weaponize your classes. Okay. Um, but it's kind of like you have almost nothing. Where in the second one, it's kind of like the game's like kind of throwing stuff at you really fast and paced really well. Even Andre, when he was watching me playing, it was like the second one. I was just like, dude, if I was this level in the first game, I'd have nothing. Where in the second game, you just get so much shit. The story moves a little bit better because you're the bad guys in the second one. And then the last thing is the third one has both the first and the second one's groundwork. So even though it's kind of like a snail paced tutorial at the beginning, the effects look really good. At least for the time. For me, it was like kind of like a blown away a little bit. Um, and like it's just kind of fun at the start. Like once you get past all that stuff and you go off on your own, it does have points of no return. It's not neither no none of the three are perfect, but it's really you're not playing the bad one. I think they're all great, especially since the first one starts off so strong as a story. But I think as far as mechanics, the first one really punishes you because I think it's like trying to be an RPG, like an actual old school RPG, where there's like a lot of small stuff you can do to really optimize and be ready for the next areas. But the next one kind of rewards you for exploring, and it's hard to go from that rigid gameplay of the first one where you're kind of more focusing on item management, right? Item management and like scouring the land for like individual things you need to get done on a task thing, and then there's a couple sections that are just it's got two deserts in the first one, bro. That I hate fucking deserts, dude. I said this about Alabaska too. I just hate deserts, and the first one has two desert levels, dude. And like I said, the mechanics are a little like it. You're playing it for the first time. I'm talking it down, but you're playing it for the first time. So all these mechanics are brand spanking new to you. So it's great. But I'm talking about comparing them to the other ones. When you get to the other ones, you'll be like, wow, dude, there's so much more here in comparison. I do not like talking like this while you're playing a game I really love because it could scare you away from the franchise that the first one sucks. But it's not the first one sucks. It's the first one's great, but the others are better. To me. Other people would say the third one's the worst. So you're actually playing either somebody's favorite or somebody's second favorite. You may end up liking it more than me. That's fine. There's a couple unique stuff up the next and stuff like that. It's good. It's good. I swear it's good. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Like I don't know what town you're on, but I'm telling you, like it's good. It's just when I think of the overarching thing and what I'm looking forward to in that game, uh oh man, bro. I can only think of a few things where in the second one, um I guess maybe the trident part is a little bit of a drag, but for the most part, the second one never feels like shitty. It just never does. And then the third one, I can't say it feels shitty either, even though there's points of no return, because the game is constantly pandering you and like making you like eat story. So it kind of feels like every time you visit a town or do something, even if it's on a revisit, I need to do a little wellness check. That things are happening, bro. Like this stuff in the world is going on, and you're doing things, and they're showing you the new powers and all that stuff, and in that one you get 8 people in one game on your team, so it's like a lot of recruits, even though the last two are kind of like at the end, and then your team is kind of like full on this first game very quickly. Okay, where is this? And just seeing that, so I'm playing the bad one, like just sitting there on the chat box. It's like, damn, dude, I'm trying to sell this game on him. Okay, we got 3 more to do. Or 4, I guess. This is 97, so the next one would be 98, 99, so it would be 4. Dude, just seeing that sit there, I'm like, you're not playing the bad one. It's just, to me, it's the worst. It's hard to go back. I replayed that one like 6 times. 6 times, I'm pretty sure. And then I played it on the channel. So for me, it was kind of like, okay, time to play Goldensun. And I remember smiling and showing you guys the cool stuff in the beginning. It's got great soundtrack. There's like a bunch of stuff you can miss if you don't grab it. And I just, it was a good time. But when I think of like the actual cool stuff in the game, it's like, compared to the rest of them, it's the summons that they can all do. And then I guess the more simplistic gameplay, which sounds like a big L, but I swear to you, it's like not a big L. It's like just, I don't know, man. It's not an L. It isn't. It's just the other ones are W's. The third one's hard to get to emulate. You gotta do the whole DS emulator. That one's a little more annoying to do. So, this one would probably be second best for you, at worst. I grew up with the shit though. Like my story with that. Nice, David. My story with that, David, you might know this place. You know the theater in the town, in like the hick town or whatever. Oh, I gotta clutch it.